Hello, citations. What it do? This is not the gamer off out the Durag gang. You know the vibe, like Rob, get it. What's up, cat? How's everyone doing? What's up, Doom Shilla CD, Aqua Shell, Original, what's up, Fire Dragon, John, Ghost Luke, WKP. See, we got some fresh $14 content coming. What's up, D's? What's up, Chris? What's up, Durag gang? We got that fresh $14 helmet. That is right. What's up, Maximum Venom? How's everybody doing? That's right. Thor finally getting some more love. First, we got his skin from Dark World. And now we got it from the first Thor movie, which is basically the same skin as his Avengers skin from the first Avengers movie. Except you got the helmet. New helmet, new belt, $14. What's up, Casual Avenger? Guys, Avengers is dying, but for all of you who see this buy one MCU skin, we may actually save it. Don't wait. That's the High Ruler tweet. That's got Reddit completely triggered. Next week they'll release the skin without the helmet. They already did. No, they'd have to release the skin without the helmet and the sleeve. Wait, they just did that one already.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Raider Rich coming through with the 5. Thanks for the tip. Help you understand and get good. Appreciate that, Raider Rich. Always happy to help. No content yet again. You expect content? We got content. Hold up, we got content. We got a brand new patch. Patch 2.3.1. Said we don't have content. We got a brand new patch that kind of broke the game. When that episode 3 was good indeed. Lejeune coming through. What's up, Le Helmet? $14. So, for those that are complaining there's no content, hello? They just dropped a brand new patch yesterday. Patch 2.3.1. Come on, guys. So, I was gonna I was going to stream this yesterday, but one of the problems with this patch was that, yes, bugs are content. That's right. One of the problems with this patch is that they messed up the release timing. It was supposed to come out like the patches usually do, but for some reason, a bunch of people across different platforms didn't get it. I didn't get this patch until today. But for those that did get the patch, apparently it's broken. So one of the things you see here, it was supposed to fix the issue that was preventing Thor from doing damage when he was equipped with Sonic status gear from the raid. Problem is, according to people that got this patch, not only does Thor still not do any damage, but there's also another issue where Thor T-poses when throwing the hammer. Casual Avenger reported that one. But others are reporting that the Sonic thing with Thor not doing damage, that still doesn't work. There's also a new bug where apparently if you're on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, you can't play together if you download this patch. I think that bug was created by Aqua. I think Aqua somehow hacked into Crystal Dynamics. This is the content you love seeing, Legion? Buggy patches. It's the best type of content. So there's supposed to be various fixes for issues within multiplayer matchmaking. There were issues with the vaults. There were issues with people being unable to finish and get trophies. And a bunch of that was not fixed. So we gotta continue to track down which bugs are working, which bugs are new, which bugs are old, what was fixed, what wasn't fixed. Adrian's marketplace still won't load. Your cake gets stuck in teleport. But in the meantime, yeah, John Smith and Aqua agree. PS4 players, that's might be the one bug that wasn't that bad. We won't have to, if you're on PS5, you won't be slowed down by PS4 players anymore. But still bad. But also, get a PS5. So in the meantime, we got another new skin. This is Thor 1 from Thor 1, and in my opinion, it's terrible. It looks terrible. I don't like the helmet. So the problem is I didn't like Thor's skins all that much the first few movies to begin with. I think he looked ridiculous. I thought he looked utterly ridiculous in the first movie. And this suit is pretty much identical to this one. But let me pull it up. Very similar to this one. Greater Martin, appreciate that sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. The wristbands are different. He's got the helmet, obviously. I'm just not a fan of the looks. I'm not a fan of Thor's looks in the early going. Do I play Pokemon? No, I don't play Pokemon. Currently, I have PS5. I don't have Switch, so I don't really play anything Nintendo. Ragnarok's arena skin coming soon with the helmet. I mean, yeah. Like add more silver. So I watch One Punch Man. Yes, I watch One Punch Man. It's one of my favorite anime. Well, season 1 was one of my favorite anime. Season 2 was awful. Sub spread love, not war. You just sub for you to help. What do you need help with? What's up, Rebel? Yeah, the new backgrounds are a thing they added. They started doing these backgrounds with the logos. Those are pretty fire. Hey, copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious. What's up, Rocks Gaming? Started to get Western Recoach. Your Hawkeye can fly, you can't get off. Is that the Iron Man flight? Elio, you need help with a mission. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna need more information, buddy. Here to help, but I'm gonna need some details. Specifically, what do you need? Do you need help completing an OLT or something? What it was? New Moon Knight episode was pretty nice. Yeah, I've been reviewing Moon Knight with Doomkiller HD on his channel. First episode I thought was really good. Second episode I thought was fairly bad. And then the third episode was fantastic. Third episode just dropped today. It was awesome. Love it. Hawkeye and Kate can fly around the maps. Yep, that is a known bug that came with 2.3. Kate, I've seen Hawkeye mainly flying around. Currently, no fix. You know what's bad with Hawkeye fly? He can fly too. Have I seen the Thor Bifrost glitch? I have. One of the Discord members had that glitch while we were running the raid. Pretty funny. 2 more fire. I mean, y'all were saying, didn't y'all say y'all wanted more flyers? Make up your mind. Y'all were complaining, hey, Marvel's Avengers needs more flyers. Where are all the flyers? We need flyers. Now they give you more flyers and you're complaining. Can't win with you people. There's a Bifrost glitch where Thor can effectively do the Bifrost an infinite amount of time. He doesn't get the animation, but he gets the effect of the Bifrost. You can just do it over and over again. But it stops if you try to do it while you're in the air, apparently. What's up, Jav? You want the Ragnarok Thor with the helmet, I'm assuming? Is my rage messed up? For Hawk? So my Hawk's been fine. No complaints here. I haven't even gotten any of the flying glitches. Can my Black Panther attack while using intrinsic? I believe so. I haven't used Black Panther since. Have I used Black Panther since? Yeah, I have used Black Panther since getting 2.3. You want to buy any more skins now that you got Ragnarok? I feel you. Guess we're gonna get all Cap MCU skins. Well, I bet they will add the helmet on Ragnarok Thor. You're probably right. I mean, at this point, I mean, if they can justify putting this out, I think they can definitely justify getting out the Ragnarok Thor with the helmet, especially since people were literally asking for the helmet. I don't know why. Shout out to Thor though. It's finally getting some love in the marketplace. Not the kind of love I was hoping for. They definitely need to throw out some comic skins. Expected the Cap. Yeah, I saw some people people still waiting for that Winter Soldier Captain America. PS5 got system software update. I did download it. So far, nothing's broken. Yeah, release the Ultimate Thor. They need to put out some comic skins because they're definitely starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel with some of these MCU fits. You want Infinity War Thor with the eye patch? Age of Ultron cap. I don't know why people want the Age of Ultron cap too. That's another one. Like it looks just like his Endgame fit. Quick match is not working on PS5. Maybe it's April Fool's skin. They drop a better skin. Well, it would be pretty on brand, Leah, if they intended to release an April Fool's skin, except it was delayed, so it's not coming out to the 13th. That is on brand. I haven't even tried Quick Match. What kind of kid was I at school? I was a school bully. I was a captain of the football team. I was a quarterback. I dated the head cheerleader. I would stuff guys with glasses in lockers and take their lunch money. And then one day they and then one day I was picking on this one kid as usual, and he started talking back. So I went to punch him, right? And then all of a sudden he did a backflip like 30 feet, like 10 feet in the air. Never seen anything like it. And I swear he stuck to the ceiling like he was a spider or something. And then he just threw me all the way across the hall. I flew like 20 feet away. Weirdly, he also stopped wearing glasses. I didn't notice it in the moment, but afterwards I was like, damn, Parker, what happened to Parker? How did he get so strong? After that day, I swore never to bully again. I changed my ways and instead dedicated my life to being a fan of Spider-Man, the newest superhero that took my city by storm. I was Black Thompson. You should write a book. You should write a book named Flash. That's funny. That's funny you should mention that. I'm actually working on my memoir right now. I'm writing a book right now about my life as a Spider Guy's best friend. Did I put dirt in their eyes? I used to do all sorts of things. I trip people. I put dirt in their eyes. If someone needed my help, I'd be like, that's not my problem. I was a bad kid. What's up, a Black King? Maguire got me. Yeah, wedgies too. Wedgies. I used to put them upside down, stuff them in the toilet, and flush it. Fully Sadot. Yeah, they actually did. It's funny. They actually did nickname me Flash back in school because I was fast on the field, so they called me Flash. Yeah, karma is karma. Don't underestimate karma. My ex-girlfriend died in a tragic accident after graduation. They found her in a warehouse with a snap neck, and there was like a spider webs all over the place. It was weird. To this day, I don't know what happened. What's up, High Ruler? Speaking of menaces, High Ruler out here causing all sorts of trouble on the subreddit. This man telling people to buy skins to save Marvel's Avengers. Scam Ruler. Who is this High Ruler? He's some influencer. Just some random guy on the internet telling people to buy skins in this dead game. Simp Ruler. Got spin back against Dorvin. Influencer is a strong word. Jade. He said you don't influence nothing, High Ruler. What's up, Teddy? Like quick match is working for me so far. Let's see if Thor is working. Hyrule out here doing Nigerian prince scams, but with Avengers. Apparently someone in that thread said a bunch of Covios probably bought skins because you. Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time, Shield Ruler. Running around with your free Captain America skin. How dare you? Canadian prince scam. Hyrule's like, hi, I'm from Canada and I need your help. If you just send me exactly $14.99 that I could use to buy Marvel's Avengers skins, Crystal Dynamics will will send me a ticket home. What's up, Dante? You bored of these Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America recolors? Pay for War Machine. So I downloaded the new patch. It looks like I'm able to play with PS4 players. Because otherwise, we should definitely be in the mission already. Unless quick match is broken. Let's run a raid next. Imagine running a raid in this game. Welcome to Twitch Gaming. Saw my Elden Ring tweet. Appreciate you. Do you got any life advice? Absolutely. Always have life advice. Those have been some of our most successful streams, just giving people life advice. What kind of life advice do you need? My advice guaranteed to change your life. Teddy, are you actually chosen? Do you have another social handle? Chosen, perhaps? Looks like my Thor isn't broken. You play raids with no issues. Mr. Clean Kids, that's cap. You play raids with us in the Discord. You absolutely have issues. Because we have issues when we play. I know for a fact you have issues in the raid. Teddy, is your name actually chosen? Is that you, chosen? Are you trying to escape your ban? Boo. Teddy is here. He's under the name Teddy Oyama. He thinks we won't notice it's him. It's very funny. Chosen is a Elden Ring fanboy who got really triggered because I made a joke about Elden Ring and the combat looking funny. And he hasn't been able to let it go for literally weeks. Did I drop my Thor build? I haven't made a build video in quite a while. Yes, I'm on PS5. I refuse to touch PS4. Chosen is a Dark Souls character. I'm sure he does think he's a Dark Souls character. I'll definitely pretend that you want me to pretend that you're not chosen? Are you cosplaying? Yep. Quick match is working for me, at least. You can now play Marvel's Avengers on Sega Genesis. Probably we will run actually smoother on the Sega Genesis. Do I like playing a store? I hate playing a store. He's too strong. And his hair is too blonde. I hate it. I hate the feeling of being powerful. When are they going to nerf Thor, chat? Thor needs to be nerfed. He's a menace. Look at him look at him throwing his hammer and clearing out enemies. Oh my god, giant ice aimbot. What's up, Divine Shine? You're just on time. We're making fun of the new Thor, the new $14 Thor helmet. Also, Chosen is back to complain about me making a Elden Ring joke. Very sad. Do I think they should give him Stormbreaker? No. They don't know how to do it without breaking his character. They already tried making a Stormbreaker on Thor. It didn't work. They have to change too many of his animations. I'd rather them focus on actual content. We all know that they're in over their heads. They can barely get a functioning patch out. This cutscene is also definitely not supposed to have ice robots in it, but we'll ignore that. Does the helmet have Supreme on it? We'll have to see tomorrow in the marketplace. I can't get a close-up view of it. I got 44 upgrade modules. Some poly. We did see that 3 God Blast comment. So, my Thor is doing okay. Chosen Undead. Operating 2 accounts at once. Leah says they need to nerf this Bifrost glitch that's to make Thor balanced. I agree, Leah. What do you mean 3 God Blasts? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything about 3 God Blasts. She said Bifrost. She said Bifrost. That's what. Chosen Undead is pretending to be 2 people right now. It's very, very amusing. Nerf Thor, nerf Thor, nerf Thor. Roadmap. Great, another great Thor skin to use on your buggy Thor. Great. To each their own, I suppose. Do Twitch subs get access to the Discord? That is a good question. It is a YouTube channel perk, but considering I don't have that many perks set up for over on the Twitch side, that seems fair. if you're subbed over on Twitch, that can definitely get you into the Discord. Since a Discord sub, since a Twitch sub is basically the equivalent of a YouTube membership. Raid, I have zero interest in playing the raid. I'm not gonna lie. I have literally no interest in playing the raid at all. Moon Knight dies in episode 2. Cap. Someone said Black Panther was broken. Let's test Black Panther. Seems okay. I can do damage. Have intrinsic. There are PlayStation players reporting that in addition to all the bugs that weren't fixed, like Thor's no damage, they're reporting that PlayStation players can't play with each other. Like if you're on PS4 and PS5, they're saying that they have been unable to play with each other. So that seems to be a bug that's affecting some users. With intrinsic, use melee. Yeah, I have no problem. I've been using melee. I've been using takedowns. My Black Panther is not having any issue. If you got an update today, it was actually an update from yesterday. Patch broke your Kate's legs. Oh no. She can't walk anymore? Tragic. Does she at least have the Iron Man bug so she can fly? Because if she can fly, that should help out. Is she still thick? You can't use your melee. Yikes. The PS4 or PS5 matches have been broken for a while. I haven't noticed. I haven't heard anyone complaining about it until this patch, and I've been able to play with. You're subbed on Twitch and would love to be on the Discord. I think what I could do is I can message you on Twitch and hook you up with the link, or message me on Twitch and I should be able to get you in. updated the PS5 and reinstalled the game with new update. So let's see. All right, good luck. You off Wi-Fi? Use a landline. Use a line. Use a line. Yeah, stabler internet can fix certain issues for sure. I don't know if it'll fix the game. Nearly at 10,000. Yep. We are less than 100 subs away from 10,000. Can you believe it, chat? Nearly 10,000. You tempted to get the new Thor skin? Looks clean. Hey, to each their own. We'll do a lot. Yeah, do a live counter. I think we can hit 10K, and I'm trying to hit it in 2 days. I feel like in 2 days that seems reasonable. We're less than 100 away. $10K on the way. The sub goal on OBS is a little behind. The official number is 9,910. How do you message me on Twitch? I know I barely use it. Except the stream. Nickelback X. Appreciate that. Appreciate that sub, Nickelback X. Welcome to Durag Gang. One step closer to 10K. Let's see if I could. See if I could find you, Fire Dragon. Push needs a better system here. How would you compare Hawkeye with Thor? I'd say based on, I think I have two optimal Thor and Hawkeye builds, so I'd say that Thor can definitely do a ton of damage very quickly to a wide range of people, and he does superior single target damage. Like Hawkeye's damage is more burst, where Thor's damage can be extremely high. Like you're talking millions of damage on one Bifrost, whereas Hawkeye will just melt you down progressively with the battery effect. You know, the combination of the bag of tricks, his ultimate, his assault heroic. But overall, when it comes to just melting a boss really fast, they're both similarly very, very effective at it. But Hawkeye, I feel like currently is a lot safer. Thor ultimately still mainly relies on heroics, but I feel like Hawkeye can just, because of Operative's armor, the way it currently works, and Bag of Tricks, Hawkeye can just sit back from a distance and just melt any enemy and not have to worry about taking damage. There's no way you can defend this $14 helmet. I mean, I wouldn't try, but I know some people will do their best. Yeah, I personally don't like it. I just think the skin looks ugly. Personally, not my taste. Yeah, the helmet itself definitely doesn't help. That's the main thing. All right, here you go. Fire Dragon. Hawkeye crit. So Thor has the advantage in that he has Thor has guaranteed crits on his hammer throw, but Bag of Tricks is just the superior move, I think, overall. Mr. Shook is all the. You know, I know Aqua's gonna buy this skin for sure. Aqua loves accessories. This could have been a shipment skin. It definitely could have been. Now, if this was a shipment skin, this would have been perfectly fine. What's up, Bruce? If this was a shipment skin instead of that Hawkeye, this would have been fine. Aqua already pre-ordered it. You open 10 shipments just to see the odds? No, the odds are very low. If you open 10 shipments, you're just opening 10 shipments. You can see what's in the pool, but they don't give you the odds. The odds are very low. I'll tell you that. Panther, Hulk needs some love. Well, Panther, you're out of luck, but Hulk apparently has some on the way. Allegedly. Notice our topic. No problem. No Man's Sky had a huge update. See, I downloaded No Man's Sky like the other month to try to get back into it, because they had an update, another update recently, and I just couldn't get down with it. It was like really choppy, and I was like, I can't deal with this. It looked bad. It was choppy, so I just deleted it again. But they just had another update where they're just doing Colossus from Deadpool 2 in the game. just randomly put Colossus. I mean, no, it'd be funny. We should get first Avenger Hawk. Are they only if they're going to change his body type too? I remember what Hawk wore for pants in the movies. We can look at it right now. Let's look at it right now. Hawk MCU. I'm sure there's a handy dandy guide. Yeah, here we go. We have all of Hawk's. I have all of Hawk's various MCU looks right here. There you go. Those are Hawk's Avengers. Those are all of Hawk's MCU fits. Let's see. So we got ripped purple pants at the knees. We have blue jeans. We've got Gladiator. Oh yeah, of course we have naked Ragnarok. We have Ragnarok with the beads and the pants. We have naked Ragnarok. Roadmap. Here's a ripped purple pants with the hat. Same thing. Then we have a coffee shop Professor Hawk with the cardigan. There's the endgame fit that we already have. And then there's looks like that's after the funeral. Is that after the funeral? Where he's got his arm in the sleeve. Yeah, those are but obviously they can't put naked Hawk in there. So pretty much these are your choices for MCU Hawk. There ain't gonna be no roadmap. There will be no roadmap unless you get me 20 million likes on my tweet that I posted. Then I'll leak the roadmap. But until I get 20 million likes, no roadmap. We got half naked Captain America. Keyword being half naked. You can't have full naked Hulk. You can't go full naked. The roadmap is actually at the end of Morbius. Time travel. That's more of a team outfit, but yeah. I was more talking about individual outfits. Individual look. Because they wouldn't just release the time travel outfit on just one character. It would be part, because it's a team set. So it would be a part of, so they would release it together. Jay has the roadmap. He's keeping it a secret. So I think they will cover up She-Hulk, definitely. Hulk in a Borat thong. There's no shot we'll see MC Professor Hulk, right? Never say never. I mean, we got a helmet Thor, shirtless Captain America. Anything is possible. What's up, Brandon Looney Tunes? They should give Hawk a sweater vest and call it good. This gonna cover She-Hulk's cheeks. They're definitely gonna cover the cheek. She's gonna. I'll tell you right now. If She-Hulk comes to the game, she will be wearing shorts. All right, Aqua Show. I guarantee you, she will be wearing shorts or pants, or both, in different looks. It won't be a leotard. Short. It's not gonna happen. Miles Morales skin a must. Imagine. Look up Claw Hawk skin. Is it safe for work, Leah? Leah trying to set me up. I know. Don't. Yeah. Leah. I just looked up. Leah out here scheming. She trying to send me to furry sites. Look up Rule 34 stuff on your own time, Leah. Stop trying to pollute my stream with your filth. This is a family stream, Leah. I did not need to see Hulk doing those things to Black Widow. And don't get me started on that horse. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Shame on you. Do I think they would put She-Hulk in a bikini? Definitely not. So this is Claw Hawk that they were talking about. Basically looks like a Fear Itself Iron Man. But as Hawk. Bikini Widow win? Never. They're cowards. See, these are the type of skins they need to be dropping. Not these mid MCU skins. We need these type of fits. Bikini Widow will definitely sell, but they're not going to do it. Best looking Hawk. Well, Leah definitely has a type. we all know. Now I'm definitely getting a very clear definitely getting a very clear picture of Leah and what she's into. All right, Fire Dragon. What Thor MCU fit? It's from the first movie. Ryan Anthony, appreciate that sub. Over to Durag Gang. MCU's can sleep. Yeah, I agree. These are definitely something I am over. Especially these, like Thor. I wanted more Thor suits, but I wanted like comic stuff. I feel like outside of Ragnarok and Endgame / Infinity War, Thor's outfits are like, eh. Fortnite Thor. Comic Thor. Not freaking Fortnite. Why not a Bruce skin? Ew. Who wants to people actually want to play as Bruce? Ugh. No, thank you. Oh yeah, I heard they gave Taskmaster actual voice lines. Oh, let me turn. Let me see this. The Taskmaster. Beta Ray Billy Boy. Is that the name of one of your fanfics, Leah? Your erotic fanfics about Thor? I didn't know you were into Slash as well. Yeesh. Leah, freak. Your furry daddy.
Hey Avengers, this is a weird one. Sarah Garza and her network of former S.H.I.E.L.D. agents have noticed a bunch of temporal anomalies popping up around their old stomping grounds. From when Taskmaster was a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent? Here's the weird part. Task's whole photographic reflex thing, it eats away at his memories the more people's moves he memorizes.
Hey, see? This game has content.
Taskmaster, his brain now like Swiss cheese, is using Maestro's time travel.
They added voice lines.
Old teammates because he can't remember succeeding at betraying them the first time.
Leah, is every guy's dream? Really?
Back in the post-apocalypse. Does it seem dustier than last time?
Does every guy dream of a girl who's in love with 2D furry giants? is that the top of the fantasy list? Oh man. I need a girl that's into guys that don't exist.
Who is this?
I definitely have a chance now. Like what? I'll leave Mr. Clean Kids alone.
You are the man.
Just some harmless simping. But keep it harmless. It's just Mr. Clean Kids, I figured. We don't tolerate simping here. That's definitely not true. There's a lot of simping here. The simping is just usually directed at female video game characters. Not real humans in the chat. Outside Simba for Sadot. I appreciate that. Finally some respect around here. I'm the only one that should, if it's not a character if it's not a video game character, I'm the only person y'all should be simping for. Any word on this game staying alive next year? Pretty much the same outlook. The game probably is not staying alive until next year. But currently the Avengers devs are acting as if they will be making content next year. Obviously, they need approval from Square Enix at Marvel Games, but they are, according to them, planning on having content next year. Unfortunately, there's no content this year yet, so they're obviously going very slowly. Only symbol we tolerate is Kate Bishop, Wanda, Black Widow, Lara Croft, maybe, you know, from Ghost. So we tolerate simping. When am I streaming Lego Star Wars? I've been streaming it on Twitch. I just started doing the sequel series now. I did Force Awakens and The Last Jedi yesterday on Twitch.
Who is this Masters you keep yelling about?
Am I going to cover Midnight Suns? I might. We'll see how generous 2K Games is with them codes. According to the devs, we got some fire content coming. In the words of Brian, I believe Brian would say certified banger. But then, obviously, if the content sucks, he's not going to tell you that either.
What is wrong with you? You can't stop them. Do not bother coming back.
So we finally got some voice lines for this mission. That is basic content. You simp, I sleep. When is the world map coming? That's a great question. This is the first I've heard of a world map. I mean, they have a war table, which is basically the map of the world. So in Avengers, so I guess it's already here.
Taskmaster is giving orders from the empty throne.
If you think about it, the war table, I guess, qualifies as the world map. It is the map of the Avengers world. So yeah, there you go. Check. Go to your outpost and hop on that war table. How about y'all find the roadmap to some maidens? Not cool, sir. The open world Sonic game? Yeah, I heard. But Taskmaster ain't got no lines. Goodbye, Taskmaster. What did the patch break this time? Apparently PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 players' ability to play with each other. What's up, JDC? This chat is full of maidenless simps. You're not wrong.
Garza says the old SHIELD crew are all present and accounted for, but some of them did get a tachyon headbutt. The Anthill medics are taking a look at them now. High fives for everybody!
Belt of the All-Father. Now comes with rampant supercharge. Ooh. Precision. Color. Precision might. No exotic. Thoughts on them adding Hammer Industries and War Machine Arc into the game? They can reuse bot flow to work. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Obviously, I don't want robots anymore, but that's except for Ultron. I just need to know what exactly they're planning villain wise. They've been saying that they hear us about the game needing more villains. They're working on a pipeline to get villains out faster and more efficiently, but where is it? I don't know. Aqua's wife and kids is Avengers. True. Or Fortnite. One MCU skin a day keeps the cancellation away. And you can trust us. That is straight from a doctor. Just like those doctors in the 40s and 50s, they used to recommend cigarettes. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Lucky Strike cigarettes. Buy one Marvel's Avengers skin and keep the game in business. Slip clip. I'm from the streets of Philly. They are put furries in. They already did that. That's probably why Leah got into Avengers in the first place. Soon as they put this in the game, Leah was hooked. Couldn't get enough. Yep, that is the new Thor. That's a new Thor suit that is coming tomorrow. Cap Dog is back. What's up, Craig? How you doing? What's up, Synchro Champ? Imagine a cigarette prescription. Oh man, they were wild back then. I'm sending you to stay with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. You literally could not pay me to go to California right now, bro. You literally could not. No, thank you. Cap Dog has proved they can do a hawk skin. Yeah, the question was never, can they do a hawk skin? We know they can. They just don't because they don't think people are going to buy hawk skins. While we're talking about skins, do you think they're making a collection of comics released back to Back in the Future? What seems like off what that's so from what I know, they're always working on skins. You know, they have skins in the vault. They have stuff that they hold on to release at certain times. So it's very, very much possible that at some point, perhaps that's why we saw that Fear Self Iron Man. Maybe after seeing the success of that skin, they started and perhaps because they're running low on MCU skins that are good, they were like starting to emphasize comic skins, you know, something to test out, see how well they do. Philly, downtown's the area. Did we just get Thor skin 2 weeks ago? We did. Dark World. Can Hawk pick up cars? No. Still cannot pick up cars. All right. I think I got a bounce. I have a Moon Knight review to get ready for, I believe. We're still doing that. I'll see you tomorrow for the weekly reset stream. In case I wasn't clear, I'm definitely not buying this Thor outfit. I have zero interest in it. So I'll look at the marketplace tomorrow. We'll react to it. We'll see what's going on, but definitely not buying this skin, to be clear. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope keep subscribing, keep liking. We're almost at 10,000 subs. Let's see if we can hit it tomorrow. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.